Hi guys, it's me. So I'm here with a new tutorial today, and I haven't done a tutorial in like a week and a half. I'm really sorry about that, but it's just looks like this. Yeah, it's a really simple smoky eye, and I know the lighting sucks, and it even sucks even more if I turn the light off, so I'm sorry about that. I hope you enjoyed this video anyway, so let's just go ahead and get started. The thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my eyelids with just this primer that I made myself. If you want a tutorial on how to make your own eyeshadow primer, then comment down below and I'll get to that. It's really, really simple. It's going to take about that much, so not a lot, and I'm going to focus this all over my eye. Just to further make the colors pop, I'm just going to add a paint pot. This is Bare Study by MAC. So after I do that, I'm going to take a gray, and this is from the Maybelline Natural Smokes quad. This is like my all-time favorite quad from Maybelline. Using, if I can find it, a shader brush that looks like this, and this is from e.l.f. You can use whatever one you have, and then pack this onto my lid. This is such a pretty quad. Okay, the light off is better for this side, so I'm just going to keep it off while I do this tutorial, then I'll turn the lights on so you can see everything. Okay, so once you have that gray all over your lid, you're going to take a copper color. This is copper. Wow. This is copper from Sally Girl. And this, I'm just going to take a crease brush, which looks like this. This is from Target. You can use whatever crease brush your little heart desires. Tap off the excess, and we're going to apply this into our crease. Okay, now from that same Natural Smokes quad, we're going to take this red color right here. I'm sorry I can't really show you them. I'm sorry. Any angled crease brush. I like using angled crease brushes for the actual crease and stuff because I find it places the color more easily. If you don't know what an angled crease brush, they basically look like this, and it's just a crease brush with an angle. It's really fluffy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the natural shape of my eye. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to start at the outer corner, and then I'm going to follow the natural shape of my eye. So you can take it up as high as you want to because we're just going to be blending it out. Okay. Next, you're going to take a crease brush. I'm just using my MAC 217. You can pick this up at any MAC store, counter, or online, or you can just use whatever crease brush you want. Take that muted grayish brown color right there, that really pretty color, and we're just going to cut the crease a little bit with this and place it on the outer corner. So the outer corner, make a V shape, and then bring it halfway in about. This is just going to define the crease a little bit more. Okay, I know I sound like a toad, and I apologize, I'm sick. And we're just going to blend this out. Like that. And now I'm just going to reapply a little bit more of that gray color to the lid because it was lost in the blending a little bit. Okay. Next we're going to take a brush like this, and I call this a slanted buffer brush, because it looks like a buffer brush, but it's slanted. I don't really know what the real name is for it. And this is Naked Lunch by MAC. Just a really pretty shimmery eyeshadow. So I'm just going to get that on my brush and place it on the highlight there. If that shadow isn't enough for you, you can just take the highlight that comes in this quad, because it is a little bit more pigmented. So they really do not look that different in real life, as you can tell. They look pretty similar. So now we're just going to take a pencil liner. If you guys prefer to use liquid or gel, you can. Eyeliner. So this is just a pencil liner. This is Rimmel London Soft Kohl Eyeliner in Jet Black. And what you're going to do is, how am I going to do this? How am I going to show this? Maybe if I slant it a little bit, will that help? Yeah. No, it won't. Okay, well, basically, I'm just going to line my eye like I would with gel or liquid liner. Set it, make sure it doesn't slide off during the day. We're going to add, if I can find it, brush, and this is, I used to use this to fill in my eyebrows, but now I use it to place black eyeshadow over liner. So we're just going to get a sparkly black or a matte black, whatever your little heart desires. Mine is just that one right there, and this is from the e.l.f. Smoky Eye Edition book thing. And we're basically just going to place this over harsh. Okay. Next, we're going to curl our lashes. I'm just going to take three mascaras. The three mascaras I'm using is the L'Oreal Volumous Original. Then over that, I'm going to place the Falsies by Maybelline. And then over that, I'm going to put Lashblast. And I'm also going to use Lashblast on my lower lashes. Okay, like that. Next, we're going to take the same eyeliner we used on our top lash line and just waterline it like that. I find that this eyeliner like just disappears really fast. So we're going to take that same black and just set the liner basically. That's really it for the eyes. Really simple, easy, really pretty smoky look. Now we're just going to fill in our eyebrows. I'm going to take my Rimmel London Professional Eyebrow Pencil and I'm just going to follow the natural shape of my eye. Elf, but first I'm going to take Elf's Golden Bronzer for a highlight. I'm going to take a blush brush or a powder brush, swirl it in there. This one's in golden. Tap off the excess. I'm going to highlight the top of my cheekbones and under my eyes. I just find this is a really pretty natural look. Okay, now with that same brush, I'm going to take that Candid Coral and just dust this on the apples of my cheeks. And next for lip color, I like to stick with nudes when I apply really heavy dark eye makeup. So this is Just Enough Buff, and this is a cream by Revlon, Glit of Shimmer and Gold. I'm going to take Mary Kay's lip gloss in Gold Rush. This is the finished look. Really, really simple, really easy. I absolutely love this look. It's perfect for daytime for me. I normally stick to really dark makeup during the day. I don't know why, that's just me. But this is a really good going out look as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Hope it was helpful. And yeah, so leave requests down below if you have any, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.